Cancer. Welcome to your monthly reading. This is Lolo Moon. Thank you guys so much for continuing to subscribe to me. If you subscribe to me, I know I've been inconsistent with the content. I've just had to take a lot of breaks due to hormone imbalances for the past year. So anyway, I'm back. If you are new, please be sure to like and subscribe. I really appreciate your support and all your wonderful energy. Okay, Cancer, let's go ahead and get started and see what the next month looks like for you. I am recording this in the beginning of April, but this is a timeless reading. Okay, Cancer, what do we have going on for Cancer? Uh-oh, we lost a card. Hold on a second, Cancer. Wonderful. The Eight of Swords come out in reverse. We love that. Okay, so it definitely looks like you have this Wheel of Fortune, Three of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. To me, I kind of get the sense that there are big changes that are happening in your life. This could be about, like, how you give and receive to others, how much energy you give to people. This could be friends, family, partnerships, and just sort of this insistence on reciprocity even. And there's just a big change. I'm also getting courage to change. So I feel like you're definitely breaking cycles here, especially with this Eight of Swords in reverse. This Eight of Pentacles here on the bottom of the deck, you could be doing some inner work on yourself. I don't think that these are straight. Some inner work on yourself. Eight of Pentacles could be therapy. It could be journaling. It could be it could be some kind of alternative healing, something of that nature. Okay, I think I have it how I kind of want it. Alrighty, sorry, I'm still kind of getting used to this whole new way I'm doing things. Alright, let's go ahead and get your clarifier deck. I'm really kind of feeling something different than either one of these. Okay. That was weird. None of the decks I had picked out wanted to be used for you. Cancer. So, Enchanted Forest, it is. I think that's the name of this deck. I'll put it down in the description box below. Okay, spirit guides, guardian angels, higher selves. We're just going to actually put these as a pile right here. So we're going to clear, these came out together. And so we're going to just clarify those together. You have the Hanged Man. It's really funny because when I was shuffling the cards prior to your reading, the Hanged Man actually came out with the Devil. By the Seven of Cups for me, please. Yeah, I mean, I definitely feel getting to know yourself better, making just major changes in your life. This 10 wants to come out. Actually, all three of these do. Okay. And then the Eight of Swords. You're going to have a big reading. I can already see it. Yeah. Wonderful. Perfect. Okay. And then you have the Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Cancer is down for the count, right? Is that how it goes? Down for the count. I don't really watch sports, but it's you're ready, you're geared up and you're ready to go. You're really ready to overcome some things in your life. I mean, it's a truly magical energy that's happening here. So this energy that I just talked about, the Six of Pentacles, Three of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, like I said, I feel like there's something that's happening within you, which you are really assessing that something needs to change in how you give and receive energy. Maybe you're not receiving enough. Maybe you give too much. You know what I mean? And it's all fine and well and great, whenever you're having a good time and stuff like that, until it becomes it gets to the point where you don't have anything and what you really need is a timeout, this Hangman, and you're still giving, you're overdoing it, the King of Wands, right? And I feel like this High Priestess is kind of your advice card for this energy right here, and it's right under the Wheel of Fortune. It's with this King of Wands here, it's like the action. You keep giving and giving and giving. And the Hanged Man, it's like, I feel like you're giving, but you need this time out. You need to be the Hanged Man, right? But anyway, the advice is the High Priestess. And I feel like, I just threw a hair right here. Okay. Anyway, the High Priestess under the Wheel of Fortune is very much like getting to know yourself really well, listening to your body, listening to your intuition, like knowing like when it's a good time to give, when it's a good time to show up, when it's a good time to go out, have coffee, drinks, dinner, whatever with your friends, and when it's a good time to be the hangman and kind of just lay low, hang back, and take care of yourself, right? But also the Hanged Man can be about your perspective. Like you're shifting your perspective and how you view things. Like how you do things and how you view things. Let's see. Oh, that's really interesting. Okay. All right, so there are, okay. I was like, did I pick up this deck in reverse? No, I didn't. Okay, Five of Wands in reverse for that Hanged Man. I feel like you've gotten to a point where like you're not even trying to fight for this kind of dynamic anymore. And this could be, like I said, with friends. This could be with a person specifically. But it's like you're just really fed up with, I think most of these were upright. You're just really fed up with giving and giving and giving. And it could be to like a fire sign. Look at that. The King of Wands started to come out again. A fire sign. Two of Wands, but I feel like you're realizing a decision needs to be made. It's like a path needs to be chosen, and it looks like it's the new path, right? The Two of Wands is always one path looking back, one path looking forward, right? And either you're going to look back and you're going to go back and you keep doing the same things over and over again, or you're going to look forward. You have Justice on the High Priestess right there with the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Honestly, there could also be this energy of not waiting around for justice anymore, not waiting around for truth from somebody. This could be you're establishing a level of indifference here where you're just not staying in the energy of like needing to know, needing to have the answers, and you're tired of giving your energy to it. But that was a pretty big message of what's going on here in this recent past. So let's go ahead and move towards like what's happening right now in your life. And this recent past could still be happening for you right now. Like, do understand that. Absolutely. All right, I'll put these cards right up here. Okay. All right, we got the Seven of Cups. A lot of cards came out to clarify that. You have the Chariot card, the Two of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune came out again, the Star, the Five of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. So with that Ten of Pentacles, definitely could be, and the Five of Swords next to the Five of Swords here under the Two of Swords. It's like part of what I feel like kept you like stuck, right? And why that's in reverse now. Could have had to do with like generational conditioning, the way that you were taught to do things, the way that you think you're supposed to do things, that kind of thing. But like with this Star and this Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot here, like this is sort of an enlightening energy. Like you see beyond it now, like everything is so clear. It's like clear as day. You see things with brand new eyes. And with the Chariot, I feel like the Chariot comes out for Cancer a lot lately. And I feel like with the Chariot, there's always a dark horse and a light horse, right? And it really is about like which path you choose to take. At the end of the day, you have free will. That is definitely a Chariot card, Chariot energy, the free will, but it's also just like believing in yourself. It can be a successful card as well. When it comes to reaching your destiny, your destined path. And sometimes we have to stay in a cycle long enough, right? Till we just get absolutely broken down, defeated. We can't do it anymore. We are stuck. And we finally just say, enough is enough. Enough is enough. I'm tired of being confused. I'm tired of being back and forth. Look at that. The Chariot is between the Seven of Cups and Two of Swords. You're tired of being back and forth, trying to decide which direction to go. What should I do? Etc. etc. It's like, no, you're definitely starting to see that there's a new way for you. And this new way, I feel like, has to do with you like really more aligning with your destiny, which I feel like our destiny is always in alignment with what brings us the most joy. Totally. Like totally. And it's like in our lifetimes, we have to continuously break cycles over and over and over again to get to that point. And joy does not always align with the status quo. I'm sorry to say. You know, the status quo will say, you know, you have to have, you know, a white picket fence and be married your entire life and have kids and grandkids around and, you know, make a substantially large income and have all these degrees and have this size house and this kind of car, etc., etc. But at the end of the day, there are a lot of people that have that and it doesn't bring them any joy. You know what? It doesn't actually bring them any joy. And so in this lifetime, they could be learning how to release that. And maybe that's something for you too. You know, like it really does. Like, I feel like there's something that's happening within you that's like very much like this. What have I always wanted to do? And I'm ready to go there. Like, seriously, like the Seven of Cups, like you're dreaming, right? But you're at a crossroads, and the crossroads has to do with your conditioned mindset. Like, it has to do, because remember, I told you the Hanged Man and the Devil card were the cards that came out whenever I was shuffling before your reading. And I do feel like there's a level of conditioning that's happened here. And the conditioning is obviously like what we were told to believe, what we were taught, that we have carried through our lives that have either contributed to or hindered possibilities in our life, depending on where it falls, right? Like, not all conditioning is bad. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it contributes to possibilities. Sometimes it hinders and takes away from. And that's why it's so important to deconstruct it and really get to know yourself, and what your own belief systems are, what your own values are, what you want, right? And I definitely see that. The Wheel of Fortune, Chariot, and the Star, you're dreaming up something new. I definitely would say pay attention to your dreams right now, especially with this Moon card right here. Especially with this Moon card right here. Let's see, this 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I also get the sense that like you're tired of waiting. Like, you're tired of waiting on your 10 of Cups, which is your total happiness. And that could be with a person, a family, or it could just be with yourself. You're tired of waiting on it to come to you, and you're ready to be the Chariot and go get it. You know what I mean? The Chariot is always in motion. You know, the Chariot is not a stagnant energy. That's Cancer being in cardinal energy, okay? Like, being in motion, you know, and really like moving with the Wheel of Fortune, being guided by the Star, right? It's like you're trying to leave something behind, and it really could be just as simple as a mentality, you know, a conditioned mindset, right? Yeah. You've got the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. It's like you're ready for something different that comes from the heart space. Comes from deep within the heart space. Sorry, I caused some acid reflux when I hit on my chest like that. I was like, wake up. I like moved something loose. Anyway, you're ready for something that comes from deep within the heart space, Cancer. You know, it's like it's the very much the I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired kind of energy. All right, that was a lot of cards that came out, but we're going to look at them. You have the Empress, the Nine of Cups. Look at that. You are absolutely trying to create something in your life, and it's happiness. It's happiness is what it is. And you're getting ready. That's that Seven of Wands. You're standing up and you're ready. Like, I'm ready to battle the forces. Whether or not the forces come from within your own mind, come from within your family, whatever, you're ready to battle the forces because you know the World card, you know something's got to close out, you know something's got to end, and you're tired of denying it. It's like you're tired of turning a blind eye and saying, oh, this isn't a problem. It's not a problem. Like, everything's fine, everything's fine, right? But it's not fine. It's not fine because there's something that's missing in your life. And I feel like what's missing in your life is ultimate pure joy. And this is either in your career, relationships, family, with yourself, with your body, with your mind, whatever. There's something missing. And I feel like you feel that you've been giving way too much to other people and doing all these things, and you're not giving enough to yourself. And now you're realizing there's a void here. there's a void here. The moon card, there's a void here, and I'm ready to fill it. So you're getting creative. You're coming up with new ideas. You're really asking yourself, what makes me happy? And if I don't know what it is yet, I'm going to go find it. You know, I'm going to go brave the wilderness. If you have not read the Brave the Wilderness by Brene Brown, I totally recommend it. Totally. You're ready to brave the wilderness. You know, like, who cares if I fail? You know, like, and it's the whole, like, you know, what if I fall? But what if you fly? Kind of, I don't know, thought, philosophy. I don't know, is that the right word? But anyway, it's kind of like that, you know, like you're tired of being afraid to fail at something, and you're ready to see if you can fly. You're ready to see if it's possible, you know, and that's all about braving the wilderness. And when you brave the wilderness, you are enjoying the journey, whether or not you fall flat on your face or whether or not you succeed. It's about, like, it is what it is, and I'm going to move through it because it's teaching me something. Every time I've ever failed at something, it's taught me something. And something that I have learned in my life is be brave enough to suck at something new. You know what I mean? Be brave enough to suck at something new. You have the Nine of Wands over here on the bottom of the deck. Resiliency. It's like either you're going to stay in a pattern where you're just like, no, everything's fine, but really under the surface, lurking behind the surface, is this wound, right? That just keeps getting re-triggered, and it's because you don't feel this fulfillment in your life, right? Or you're going to stand up and you're going to be resilient and you're going to say, I'm going to go for it. Even if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, but I'm going to go for it. I'm going to try anyway, because it's all about the freaking journey. The journey is the destination. It's about right here, right now. It's about what you do with today. And it looks like, Cancer, you want to follow your heart today. And I really totally see that you should do that, you know? If you're looking for a new job right now, you know, and you're just tired of working in the same industry over and over and over again, like, this could be a message for you. Absolutely. Like, you're ready to do something new and just put yourself out there and try something different. You know what I mean? Okay, so you have the Eight of Swords reversed. You are unsticking yourself. You are not stuck, Cancer. You are not stuck. You have the Moon card, the King of Swords, and the Temperance card. For me, this King of Swords is cutting right through the Moon's bullshit. Like, I'm tired of hearing your bullshit. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of what's lurking around under the surface that's feeding your fears, and it's feeding, you know, this self-delusion that everything's okay. The King of Swords is here to say, no, something's not working, and I'm going to break you free from this by helping you realize that. But ultimately, it's going to bring you harmony in your life, and it may not feel like that right away, because then you actually have to take a look at the moon. You have to look at the shadow. And nobody likes doing that, guys. Like, literally nobody likes to actually look at, like, why did we keep giving our energy to things that kept holding us back? Why? You know what I mean? Nobody likes that. But when you know, you have power, right? The more you know, the more power you have over your experience. And your experience is going to bring you to that temperance. The Emperor in reverse. And honestly, it feels like you may have felt like you didn't have the power, you didn't have the stamina, you didn't have the skills to do it, and that was what was keeping you stuck for so long. And then the Empress, but that's beautiful. But then the Empress energy comes in to tell you, no, honey, you need to give yourself grace, because the Empress is all about the cycle of life, is it not? I mean, we're talking about creation. Like, we're talking about Mother Earth, Gaia energy, right? We're talking about like a seed. And for a seed to reach its greatest potential, you know, it has to completely deconstruct, right, in order to grow. And from the outside looking in, including your own perspective of yourself, that could look like total chaos and destruction, and you could use that energy to beat yourself down. But Mother Earth, Empress, Gaia here is telling you, no, honey, that was all part of the process. That was just all part of the process. the Wheel of Fortune. That was the way the cookie crumbled. It's like you were supposed to get there through this experience of getting stuck, giving too much to things that weren't feeding your soul, and doubting your own capabilities, doubting your own talents, to the point that you finally reached a sort of like spiritual bottom where you started to just say, I have got to forgive myself for being human. You know what I mean? All right. The Moon card, you have the Page of Swords. I definitely feel like this Page of Swords is giving you some realizations, right? This is ideas. This is understanding. This is being curious about yourself, curious about the things that are holding you back. I feel like the King of Swords is very much like a spiritual energy that like the insights, the clarity are going to come, and you can either be the Page of Swords and be curious about it, or you can beat yourself down, right? Like, it really is your choice. At the end of the day, we always have free will, guys. We always have free will. But this is the energy here telling you, be curious and give yourself grace. Understand that you're a human and it was always part of the process, right? I don't know how to do short readings, guys. I gotta be honest with you. I just don't. It's not me. Okay. Wonderful. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely beautiful. Yeah. So this is definitely, you got the Nine of Swords here, dark night of the soul kind of energy, right? This is when you're up in the middle of the night going, God, I wish I wouldn't have done this. I wish I wouldn't have said that. Why did I make this decision? Why did I choose this path? Etc., etc., etc. It's the things that haunt us from our subconscious that keep us up at night. But the beautiful thing about it is that this figure right here is looking up to this King of Swords. King of Swords to me is like Archangel Michael type of energy, right? It's like, I'm just hearing, child, let me help you see the truth. That's what I heard. And it's like, in these moments that things haunt you from the past, you will be given a moment of clarity. And this is going to bring you peace. This is going to be the thing that is going to help you circle back around here to this self-compassion, this understanding of your own process, and realizing that even the most destructive, chaotic moments of your life were part of the process. This is life on life terms kind of stuff right here. And it's going to lead you right here to this Nine of Cups. This Nine of Cups is your dream, your wish, your hopes for the future. My throat started scratching. Sorry, guys. I just opened a rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. I kind of want to keep that for you. All right, we're going to get a closing oracle message, Cancer, or several. Oh, that was crazy. All right, you have distant thunder, clear the air. Like I said, it's a sudden revelation that happens. Lightning strikes. What is that song? Oh, it's like an 80s hair band, Lightning Strikes. Is it a hairband song, or is it... I'm going to have to get some water, guys. I'm so sorry. Is it The Thunder Rolls? The Thunder Rolls. Is that by George Strait? Oh gosh. I'm going to have to look it up, guys. Anyway, lightning strikes and the thunder rolls. That's George Strait, right? Okay, anyway. I don't know if that's 80s or 90s, but it doesn't freaking matter, because this clarity that comes, right, for you is igniting the thunder, okay? The thunder is taking you on a discovery of truth, a voyage of the heart, everything that we've been talking about, that Nine of Cups energy. The Knight of Cups energy, the voyage of the heart, really understanding like what your heart even wants for yourself. And it's not about money. It's not about a status quo. It's not about a conditioned mindset, but like whether or not it has to do with career, education, relationships, whatever. Like, it's like something happens to you where it really does come from a deep place of love and self freaking value. And that's when you have this rainbow blessings. And this rainbow blessings definitely is giving me this Empress energy. I gotta be honest with you. And look, cleansing waters is on the bottom of the deck. So this right here, this distant thunder that helps you discover your truth, it leads you to what your heart wants, which is leading you to, I honestly feel like it should be this way. Distant thunder, discovering your truth, which leads you to what your heart wants, okay? And then success expands in your life in various forms, right? And you are being blessed. Blessings start to shower in your life. Success starts to shower in your life. And it's because you had to sort of clear away this wreckage. And clearing away the wreckage has to do with clarity and understanding and self-awareness and seeing the higher truth. And it's like once you can see that, then you can begin to sweep it away. And then you can get into that head-heart alignment. Then you can get into understanding what your higher power wants for you because you have a clear channel flowing through you because it's not so muggy from, you know, all of that subconscious junk that's been swimming around that's just making a mess of your life, right? Because the subconscious isn't always beneficial. Sometimes it is, right? We store our dreams back there. But sometimes it's just not. You know, sometimes it's just old, outdated crap that just needs to go, you know, needs to be reframed and flushed out. So anyway, this is a process. Everything that you've gone through is a process. You've been a seed this whole time. And now you're starting to bud. You're starting to flower, okay? So just roll with it. Be the flow, guys. You've got this. So I hope that this helped you. If you're looking for a personal reading, you can totally book that down below. I do personal readings. And I love you guys so much. I love YouTube, and I'm going to be posting more consistently because I just want to be on here, just to help people. It's not about fame and fortune for me. It's just about helping people with everything that I have learned in my life and my gifts and my talents. And yeah, and that's that. So that's what I've got for you. Love you guys. Bye.